Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for the nice responses to my last video on the Tarte stuff. I really am enjoying that stuff, loving the foundation and the blush and all that. So thanks for your feedback on the Tarte products. And also this video is going to be a haul, and it's a real mix of high-end and drugstore type products. So depending on which you like, there's something for everybody here. I have some stuff from Ulta and MAC and Walgreens. Thing with Ulta stuff, and this is not stuff that I picked up all at once. I did go and got to go to Ulta and MAC recently, and there's none like really close to me, so we had to travel a bit, but I did get to, you know, experience some new makeup territory, so that was fun. And what I did pick up was this little palette from NYX, and it's called Bronze Smoky Look. So they had all these different palettes, and I think they were all like smoky look, whatever, and this is the bronze one, and these are just the colors that kind of appealed to me the most. And it's really neat because it's such a small palette, but you get a really nice arrangement of colors there. Some are matte, some are shimmer, and these just looked really pretty to me, and I thought it'd be really nice for summer. And then you have a little tray that pulls out, and I also like the lip colors that come with it because you get like a kind of a bronzy tan and then a bright pink as well. So I really like this. I think it's so great. It's so travel friendly because it just really does all kind of fold right up, snap together, and then you've just got this little bitty palette to toss in your makeup bag. Also from NYX, I have never tried the powder blushes. The one that I just kind of liked right off the bat is called Mocha, and this looks, it's coming off, I think, kind of brighter than it actually is, but it appears to be just kind of a medium matte pink. So I have that on right now, if that gives you some indication of how it goes on. It's not real dramatic or anything, but it is nicely pigmented. I'm so excited about this highlighter I picked up because I think I mentioned it recently as being a absolute favorite highlight. I already have the mini size in it, and now I got the full size of the LORAC Perfectly Lit. It's an oil-free highlight, and the shade I got is called Spotlight, and it's just a gorgeous powder. And if I get it really close, maybe you can tell kind of it's got like this, just the most subtle shimmer. Otherwise, it actually almost provides some coverage. It's amazing. Like, I put it on here and I feel like I dust it on with like a blush brush, and it almost minimizes the look of my pores there. It's crazy. It's like it actually gives you the glow, and most of the time products that give you any kind of glow or shimmer tend to make pores and imperfections a little more visible, but this is so interesting how it can actually blur them. It blurs the imperfections, but it also makes you glow. So it's a really unique product, I feel like, and it comes with just a little flat sponge, but I like just using it with a smallish brush. And yeah, this is the mini, and I'll probably keep using this one, but now I have the full size. It's just, you know, it's something good when you really don't want to run out of it. I also noticed a new brand of false eyelashes in Ulta, and these cost, I don't know, somewhere around like $3 or $4, and it says #1 in the UK. So UK viewers are probably familiar with these, and I had one pack of them, and I don't have them here, but I already wore them and loved them. And I also love the way they package them. It's like, instead of being, I don't know if you can see this, instead of being like, having an adhesive here on the lashes, and they're adhering to like a little semicircle thing like most lashes do, there's actually just little tiny like just very light adhesive right here, and they pull off so easily, so you don't have to worry about pulling the lashes off with tweezers. Sometimes the adhesive gets so stuck to the plastic that you might bend a lash out or kind of get it out of whack, and these are so nicely put on there. So this is the 107. The other kind I had is a 101, so I really like the 101s. I think I'm going to like the 107s too, but I just really appreciate how they put those in there. So I've been doing my nails a lot more lately, and with that comes the frustration of waiting for nail polish to dry. And so I came across this from Nicole by OPI, and it's drying drops. And I know there's something else out there called like Drip Dry, I think it is. I haven't tried that before, but I saw this and it was at a really good price. It was like probably $6 or $7 for this. And what the claim is that it will be dry to the touch in 60 seconds and it will be completely dry in 5 minutes. So this has vitamin E in it as well to treat the cuticles. So I thought it was interesting. I thought it'd be a fun thing to kind of review and let you guys know how well it works, because it was considerably less than the drip dry that I found there. So we'll see how it works. And this was new. This was kind of in a new display area. And finally from Ulta, I got from Philosophy a mini size of Hope in a Jar. This is a moisturizer that kind of has a cult following, and I love the Philosophy like shower gels and the 3-in-1 shower gels that they have with the really yummy like scents that smell like different desserts and margaritas and all that stuff. And I've heard good things about Hope in a Jar moisturizer, and I know like Oprah had it on her list of favorite things and stuff like that, so I thought, well, maybe it'd be worth a try. And so I picked this up and I've used it a couple days. It feels really nice. It's a nice moisturizer, and I think maybe with long-term use, maybe I will figure out the amazing thing about it that people love so much. But I will keep you posted on how this works. It just really seems like a decent amount of product for a small size. From MAC, I just picked up a couple things. I got a new lipstick, which is the lipstick I have on right now, and I am in love with this pink. I seriously love this pink so much, and it may just prompt me to do a like favorite MAC lipsticks video, because I'm kind of building up my collection of those lipsticks a little bit, and there are some that I really think are standouts, and this one is one of them. It's a cream sheen, and I really do like that texture, and the shade is called Speed Dial, and it's such a pretty pink. It is like classic medium pink. I just love it so much, and I feel like it comes off maybe as having, I don't know, I feel like the more sheer you put this on, the more it seems to have like a hint of almost a lilac, just a touch. Otherwise, it looks like a really nice pink, and I feel like it makes your teeth look a little whiter too. Also from MAC, I picked up a Blot Powder, and this is like a pressed powder that's supposed to offer, you know, not too much coverage or whatever. This is called Medium Dark, and it's not like a very dark powder. I have it on right now. I just kind of touched up my T-zone area. But it's just kind of like oil control touch-up type powder, and I really wanted to sort of test this against some of my other powders that I have, because I have some powders, and I started to realize that the ones that really give me the matte coverage are actually like powder foundations, not just a typical pressed powder. So it's kind of like, well, yeah, they should be giving you more coverage because they're a powder foundation. So I'm kind of looking for a good, just general powder that can really make you matte. And so far, I've only used this, like I've only had this a few days, so I can't really tell you too much, but I am happy with the, you know, it's making me matte, but it's not making me look caked up, and I don't apply it with this, I just apply it with a brush, because I feel like I get an even lighter application of it. Lastly, a couple nail polishes that I got from Walgreens. One is the one I have on right now, and it's Top Speed in Peachy. So I thought this was a gorgeous color. I have it on right now, but it is already starting to get a little chippy around my tips, which doesn't necessarily surprise me because Revlon nail polishes tend to not hold up the greatest on me all the time, but I do think the shade is just really great. As I was looking through colors, I noticed that Revlon has a line of scented nail polishes, and I got the one in Cotton Candy, which is a real light pink, and it has actually like a little slight iridescent sheen to it. I already have colors like this. I did not need this nail polish, but I did need to see if it really smelled like cotton candy. So I haven't used it yet, but you can bet I will tell you if that turns out to actually be scented. I'll be kind of surprised, but I would love it if that's the way it turns out. Mascara that I'm going to try out, and it's the Telescopic Explosion Carbon Black. I've tried Telescopic Explosion. It was a long time ago, and I actually, it really started to grow on me, and I actually kind of liked it, but then I used it up, and as I do, I go out and get a different kind instead of going back to the other kind. So this one is Carbon Black, so that makes it, I guess, a little different. But this, if you're not familiar, is the kind of mascara that has that little spherical end on the wand, so it does make it easy to get into outer corners and inner corners and really fan out the lashes how you want to. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in for this haul. I hope it was a good balance of high-end and drugstore products for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you again next time.